It should be in our sights soon, Professor. The abandoned tower those thieves are using as a base. Conan Tower.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago. That's when invasions from the north were at their peak. Back then, this tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
You're very well informed, Gilbert. Please, tell us more.
Well, you're joking.
Professor, did you see the local villages? They were in rough shape, no doubt because of the thief attacks. They're not going to make it through the winter in that condition. If the thieves had taken up pillaging in order to survive, that would be deplorable, but understandable. But this is something else entirely. It looks as though they destroyed those villages purely for pleasure. No matter what their reasons may be, that sort of behavior cannot be allowed. Ever.
Don't bother losing your head over those lowlifes, Your Highness. It's wasted effort.
Sylvain, the thieves' leader, the one who stole the relic, word has it he's your older brother. I know he's been disowned, but...
He is no longer a member of House Gautier, or my brother. He's nothing more than a common thief.
Are you sure about that? It would be understandable to find the situation, well, regrettable, to say the least.
Regrets? You must be joking. You know we're far past the point of regret. And it always falls on the younger brother to clean up the mistakes of their elders, doesn't it?
This rain threatens a coming storm. We must hurry and begin our war council before the heavens let loose.
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
They are merely thieves, but they have a hero's relic. Do not drop your guard.
Don't hold back for my sake. My brother is going to pay for everything he's done.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Alright, let's kick things off. Did I not line that up correctly? There we go. Let's line that up correctly. And start things off with our Dark Mage Felix with a little Thoron there. Double Thoron, I guess. Take out that armored unit. God damn, he looks good as a Dark Mage. Let's just zoom in here with his No Battalion. You know, he's got that whole lone wolf thing. Let me turn up my mic a little bit. I hope that's a little better. Sorry if I was a little quiet, I don't know. My, of course, I bump into my microphone, and I'm afraid I turned my knob without that sentence. Just doesn't sound right to me, but, you know what, we're going with it. You know, I might have messed up the gain on the microphone, something like that. Yeah, okay, it looks a little better. Maybe turn it up a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna stop touching it. I lied. I touched it one more time. There we go. Sorry. I'm trying to balance. I always say this whenever I mess it up, and I always have to fiddle with it. You know, I'm playing that. You know, oh, okay. Is it too much on the software? Is it good on the microphone? Blah blah blah. You know, doing that whole thing. All right, doing well. Actually hitting our shots right now.
I'm on it.
You know, I'm not sure if I've ever really said this, but you know, this is probably one of my favorite maps in the game.
Who, me?
I really, really like this tower.
Had to be done.
Oh, and I'm still so over-leveled.
Effective. Give up.
And the dude just ripping through people. And I'm keeping this little group back here as a contingent for the backup that'll inevitably be called. else end up to do? Yeah, like I was saying, I really, really like this map. I can't really tell you why I love it so much. I just really do.
Hurry up, you fools!
Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
Now!
I don't know. I think it's just got an interesting, kind of build to it. How it's kind of in this cool like spiral shape and all the stairs and everything. The fact that we can attack from, you know, like one floor to the other and all that. Just I really like playing this map. If you're not at level, it can be a little weird just because, you know, you're trying to you're trying to balance, you know, where you're I'm trying to think here. You're trying to balance exactly where your positioned is, what enemies can hit you where. It's a whole thing. Does not change the fact it's a really neat concept. And now that he's a dark mage, he gets access to dark magic. You know what? Mercedes is actually doing really well with the lance and bow combo that I've got her set up with. And you know, in the lead up or the setup to this video, whatever you want to call it, another character that actually was doing really well with the, you know, I guess I would call it out of character sort of build that I'm going with was, come on, Brain. Linhardt worked really well without his magic. I mean, you know, it was a little bit of a, it's a little weird having him with no magic and focusing entirely on strength, but he's not bad. I'm not saying he's, you know, a standout, and I'm just saying it could be worse.
No hesitation.
Alright, Byleth doing what Byleth does.
Should I have held back?
Just critting everyone.
Reassuring.
Get this guy's attention without sacrificing some of my low-res units. They're all just gonna charge me. Nope, you're gonna stay back there, alright. Game on, gamers. I am gonna keep Dedu back though. If there's anybody I don't want charging in this situation, it's him. Keep these guys back here, just wait for the next group of reinforcements, because I know there's one more contingent. I want to say they're mages are gonna pop up. Oh my god, this music is so good.
Quite helpful. It's time.
Drop this gambit. Keep them all locked in place. God damn it, I'm so self-conscious now. Like, I keep, like, turning to check my mic settings every, like, 2 seconds. Oh, Sylvain, you just punched a girl in the face to death. I feel like the wording of that sentence is wrong. I don't know where it went wrong, but I don't. It's not right. There we go. Got him an armor slayer. Again, I'm just gonna hold them back. Wait for this group of guys to come at us. There we go. I killed yourself.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
You killed yourself.
Forget who you're dealing with.
I've never understood this. Why the AI likes to run itself into a frickin' wood chipper.
That is that.
Uh-oh. Jesus. Alright, let's just back up a little bit. There we go.
Here we go.
Let me at him.
I'll go.
There we are. That should make them have a little bit more
Should I have held back?
difficult of a time.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, he still gets that kill. And you're gonna use a vulnerary. They're just gonna push up.
That is that.
That guy's gonna attack me and not do anything. The double on Mercedes, but the other guy's not gonna be able to get the angle. Felix is just gonna easily kill him with miasma. Again, Felix just kills him with miasma. Does Felix just excel at whatever role you put him in?
Stay focused.
He's just such a good character. There we go. Just keep fucking with him a little bit.
Let's be careful. Yeah.
Go.
It's good to be king. All that blood.
Too easy. Put me in there.
Sure thing. Who's next?
I'll cut through.
Who, me?
Thanks.
There we go. Heal
What should I do?
that. Just keep advancing. Oh yeah, I forgot about this
It's an amp.
little group of
Gotta use your
backup they send over there. You know, I think he would have done better to just attack me. Come on, Gilbert.
Eliminated.
That's how you do that. Just get her a little bit of experience. Well, it's really the skill experience in Reason Magic that I wanted to give her.
Be gone.
There we go. Sylvain punches that guy to death.
Should I have held back?
Good job, Bolith. Nah, that's a bad joke. I'm sorry. I'll go cry in the corner later for making that.
Stay vigilant.
So helpful.
Not enough. Child's play.
Who's left? Okay, we got 2 archers and an axeman. I know he's a fighter, but I'm just gonna say axeman.
What's next?
I won.
And keep setting up Caspar, because I want him to take out that armored guy to pick up that accuracy ring. Might as well just keep having Felix farm experience down there.
Here we go.
And their actions, they're really not going to take part in the rest of this fight. Charge up with these guys.
Shot! Saw that coming.
Have Yuri work a little bit on his spear, get Byleth the kill.
That is that.
Oh yeah.
Out of my way.
I'll take that. Where's Byleth on his class experience? Can I look that up anywhere? Oh, the archer's class strengths is sword and bow. Shouldn't it be bow? Full stop. And again, I think it would be lance and bow, seeing that it, you know, you probably, if you're either gonna become a sniper or a what was I thinking? Either a sniper or a bow knight. Ooh. I'm actually pretty close. Yeah, I'm probably one more attack, and I've mastered the archer class with Byleth. All that's left is Miklon and this armor knight back here. Again, just gonna hold them in position for now. start advancing with this group. And let that guy come at me. I thought he was actually going to attack me, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, first up, Marianne. Hit him with Blizzard.
My blood compels me!
Alright, Caspar, you were completely unnecessary to this.
So,
Oh, shit.
you think you can take the lance from me? I'll kill you.
Believe it or not, I didn't want to attack with Byleth like that. Can I? Yes, I can. I can take that back.
I'm on it.
That's why I wanted to lead with Sylvain.
Why have you come, you crest-bearing fool?
I'm here for the Lance of Ruin, Miklon. Hand it over. I don't want to humiliate you, but I will.
Hurry up and die already. If not for you, if it hadn't been for you...
Shut up! I'm so tired of hearing that. You've always blamed me for something that isn't my fault.
Yeah, I wanted to lead that fight with Sylvain, even though Sylvain really couldn't do much against him. It's just a bad class matchup.
So, you think you can take the lance from me? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
Yeah.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children.
What the hell?
Dad, look at that! I'm out of here!
Hold on!
No! Ah!
God damn, I really love these giant monsters. I love their design. They're just so fun to look at. Yeah. Rawr to you too, buddy.
Miklon, is that you?
That form. Oh my. Is this your first time?
Yeah. I know how to fight them.
Power of a hero's relic. to create such a sinister beast. It has gone too far. I fear all we can do now is put an end to it.
Pony?
So,
Gonna do something a little weird there, but
stay focused. Sure thing. Stay vigilant.
there. I think that's
Here we go.
everyone who's injured.
Let me at him.
There.
Pony?
Gambit. Use resonant white magic, so everybody gets or pretty much everybody who's hurt gets a little boost.
Put me in there.
Except sadly our boy Sylvain still looks pretty hurt. Although he was pretty messed up from that first little battle with Miklon, so I'm not surprised. Oh yeah, that's right. I used up all my charges for my gambit. Forgot about that.
Let's get
I need to learn to pay more attention. Yeah, that's fine though. I mean, with these guys that only have that only take up 4 blocks, it's the 6-block ones. That assault troop is really useful.
What should I do?
Alright, let's roll into do, have him use Gambit. That
Let's begin.
should break him up. There we go.
I'm on it. What is that?
Good work, Sylvain. It's a pretty good level. I know I kind of fast-forwarded through the level he picked up, but it was a pretty good one. I think it was just about every column on the left side he got a point in. Come on, give me points in Charm. That's what I need right now. Ah, you suck, game.
I'll go.
Oh, what to do now? Let's hit him with a little miasma. Ooh. Crit, and thought that might have been a kill, but my math was off. Oh, who could use a level? You're all pretty much the same thing. Balthus for the W.
Goddess, the beast is gone, yet Miklon and the lance remain.
It's over. Let's retrieve the lance and leave this place.
Miklon, my brother.
that man. His form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodland would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear? His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified. Of course, that is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did not arrive in time. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would. You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
Is your meeting over, Professor?
For some reason, I remember Sylvain showing up, telling us, you know, oh hey, you know, maybe if I would have said that I was going to keep it, huh?
The possession of relics and
sure
has been highly valued in Fargus since ancient times. It's far from uncommon for someone to lose their ability to lead their house because they don't bear a crest. Just like Miklon. It happened to my uncle as well. The eldest child of the king, and yet he never ascended to the throne. All families whose bloodlines carry the crests of the 10 elites are much the same. But House Gautier takes it a step further and absolutely requires an heir who possesses a crest. To that house, the power of crests is a necessity, not a luxury. House Gautier holds the most northern territory in the kingdom, and they have fought with the people to the north for many years. The head of that house is responsible for protecting that territory from fearsome invaders, whom they keep at bay with the power of crests and relics. In exchange for that responsibility, they are granted special privileges within the kingdom. I believe the same. Ability cannot be measured by the possession of a crest alone. I believe that Margrave Gautier was wrong to disinherit Miklon, simply because he did not bear a crest. Still, there is always a reason for why such customs stand the test of time. Imagine what this world would be like if no one placed any stock in crests. Bloodlines that carry crests would dwindle. The metaphorical blade used to oppose threats would eventually rust. This same argument has been made time and time again across the years. Both sides are at once right and wrong. I believe those with crests and those without should acknowledge the other's strengths and learn to respect each other based on personal merits. And that doesn't apply only to crests. The same holds true for lineage, race, faith, ideologies. If we could just accept each other and make mutual concessions one step at a time, perhaps... Who knows if that's even possible? Everyone has something that is unacceptable within them. I certainly do. And I'd wager you do as well. I wonder which is best, Professor. To cut away that which is unacceptable, or to find a way to accept it anyway?
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator.
Yeah, I didn't even use it, but alright.
I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop!
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flayn is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flayn recently? I have searched every corner I can think of. I could not find her anywhere. She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
That was very odd, because I'm so used to having Sylvain pop up and say, hey, by the way, here's the, you know, my father said that I can take the sword, or the spear of Lance of Ruin. That's what it is. I'm so used to calling them spears. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna replay that, but pick the other option to say no, you can't have it. And you know, I'll show the scene if Sylvain does pop in and say, "Hey, my father said I can hold on to the spear," and then we'll, you know, if everything else plays out the exact same way, we'll just hop into the next chapter. Either way, I'm gonna stop talking here and close out. Thanks for watching. Social media's in the description. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. In the next video, not only are we going to do all the normal interlude stuff, plus any paralogs if we start doing paralogs in the next chapter, but along with that, we will be looking at the, you know, the crest items and how to, you know, some cool New Game Plus stuff. So, like I said, I'll kind of do a little time shifting, and then we'll keep going from there. So, thanks for watching. I already said social media in the description, all the like, the comment, subscribe, all that general stuff. Other than that, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Emblem Game Channel. I'm out.
What is the meaning of this?
Ahem. Excuse me. Lady Rhea, I am overjoyed and beyond grateful to you for recovering the relic of my family, House Gautier. Now, may I please have that lance? I have received direct approval from my father to take possession of it.
As the next head of House Gautier, do you swear that you will never cause such a deplorable incident to transpire?
On my family's name, and on my brother's life, I swear it.
Very well. However, I have one condition. You must never allow another to wield this lance. Your brother clearly demonstrated what fate awaits those who break that restriction.
Yes. I will not soon forget.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper. As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horse bows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flayn has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flayn is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The Knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flayn. The Knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
Flayn has disappeared? Seteth must be beside himself.
So, finding little Flayn is our mission for this moon? Leave it to me, Professor. Chasing after girls is my specialty.
Sylvain, even you must agree that now isn't the time for jokes.
I hope Flayn is okay. I've heard rumors about some Death Knight running around town.
Sounds intriguing. I had been hoping to cross blades with him.
Felix! Please consider how Seth must be feeling right now.
In any case, we must start our search at once. Every moment matters. On your order, Professor, let's try to collect as much information as we can.
I'm on the lookout for suspicious individuals. The only place I've yet to check is the library. As you wish. Candlelight. And who is that? No, it isn't. Impossible.
Professor, Dedu, what are you up to at this hour?
Your Highness, my apologies.
Oh, none necessary. I'm sorry for startling you. I was just doing some research. But I'm just about finished. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. We'd better head back to our quarters, Dedu. Until tomorrow, Professor.
A most unusual man. Whatever could he have been looking for so late at night? That book is quite askew. He must have rushed to put it back upon the shelf. It seems to be a record of donations from nobility. Arundel. That's not a name I know. But look at that. This Arundel gave quite a sum each year. That is, until the year 1174. He must have died or fallen to financial woe. I can't imagine what this has to do with Flayn.